What is he doing with the... Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. Y'all know I had to get on this one as soon as I saw it was announced. I saw they even changed the background for this man, so that's how I know it's about to be a wild one. Chip is one of the best lyricists in UK history, especially in my opinion at least. And he's just wild, yo. After hearing his 2 cents for Stormzy, we know what he can do. We know what he can do. And Chip, if you do check this one out, happy birthday to you. I'm gonna get this one out as soon as I can, because I know this one is gonna be wicked, yo. But listen, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it.
Daily Duppy. Yo, like why always me, Kinda feel like Mario Balotelli, but you're just a student, not the prefect, boy. I don't like your attitude, it's smelly. Like how many times?
From the beginning, something about this beat is reminding me of something. I can't put my hand on it. I can't put my hand on a song right now. It's probably gonna hit me out of nowhere at some point, but yeah.
Balotelli, but you're just a student, not the prefect, boy. I don't like your attitude, it's smelly. Like how many times have I stood my ground when these MCs chest up like they ready? I raise that bar, don't forget who's sensei. When you want arms, don't forget leg day, grinding my core, Like I know who's dead, it's not grime. Listen, 2020 I was on my OVO shit, like trust me, October is mine. I hate when these MCs step out of line. Fuck a machine, don't care if you're signed. To anyone saying they're the kings of anything, trust that's you lot's kings, not mine. Happy birthday me, my B-day, you'll get birthday beats. Can't lie, I don't really like MCs. Catch 22, cause I like MCing. Like listen, I'm a big man, but I'm not, yeah. Can't spit that one there anymore. Man wish that I weren't here anymore, but I'm still here, hairline still at the front of my head. They ain't sitting in my chair anymore. Grimesy savior, we know who that is. Every 5 years gotta pop up and stop man captain. 50 years straight snapping. Crime squad, went chess club, fake friend checkmate. That man cannot outthink me. Hey,
you heard that flow? He's just dumping. And honestly, like I said, I'm not gonna bother editing all of these references. And they do it for me. So shout out to Grime Daily, cause well, GRM. He took me that far back. I said Grime Daily.
Every 5 years gotta pop up and stop man captain. 50 years straight snapping. Crime squad, went chess club, fake friend checkmate. That man cannot outthink me. Hey, when I gotta kill an MC in front of everyone, it makes half the scene move kinky. Acting like they can't see me. I know they hear me. Ain't gotta be a bad man for man to fear me. They ask what I do for a living. Well, touch mic and get leery. I could daily Duppy.
I already know he's about to wild out. But you know what's interesting about Chip? He's kind of right. Like, I wouldn't want to piss him off, because I don't want to hear what he's going to say about me in a rap if I pissed him off. Like, his words are intimidating. His words sting.
Man for man to fear me, they ask what I do for a living. Well, touch mic and get leery. I could daily Duppy daily. Fuck you, pay me, fuck you, cause you crazy. Load it, lock it, off the safety, launch the rocket. That's my son, but not my baby. Stardog, all these spitters a skunk. Them man could eat. Think me. Hey, when I gotta kill an MC in front of everyone, it makes half the scene move kinky. Acting like they can't see me, I know they hear me. Ain't gotta be a bad man for man to fear me. They ask what I do for a living. Well, touch mic and get leery. I could daily Duppy daily. Fuck you, pay me, fuck you, cause you crazy. Load it, lock it, off the safety, launch the rocket. That's my son, but not my baby. Stardog, all these spitters a skunk. Them man could even spin me drunk. Tryna get high like Bob, not high like Snoop. So I'm smoking cess for lunch. Can't have pagans know where you sleep. Trust me, moving house is not cheap. Me, I get money off lines, not money off a line. So of course I'll be touching the beat, you get touched, I mean. That boy, you see it? Favorite acronym, cream. Them boy, that's a can't fool me, foolery. Spin an MC out his jewellery. Don't know why they think they wanna clash until it's time to clash. This shit is not new to me. Fuck getting back to the way things were. Can't take man for it used to be. Can't love when they tag me in petrol station. Bids or petrol station. Pics you'll pay me, I'll make your petrol station. Lit get Shelly and petrol station. Chip governor of this petrol station. Ting better stay out my way, this thing.
The fact that he has a whole scheme around the petrol station. Gas station if you're American. So I'm not going to bother putting this in the reference because it's going to be too long to write. But for those of you who don't get it, whenever Chip is about to come for somebody's dome, he's going to take a picture at a gas station, petrol station, whatever, right? Preferably a shell. That means he's going to shell that artist with whatever is going to come out after. So that's why he's saying, you know, people take pictures at the petrol station. Like, it's become its own thing now. Like, it's its own meme. If you want to come for somebody's neck, take a picture at the gas station and they'll know what's coming.
This time to clash, this shit is not new to me. Fuck getting back to the way things were. Can't take man for it used to be. Can't love when they tag me in petrol station. Bids or petrol station. Pics you'll pay me, I'll make your petrol station. Lit get Shelly and petrol station. Chip governor of this petrol station. Ting better stay out my way, this phase I'm in. No mercy, I'll piss on the grave you're in. Believe that? Yo, late nights bored in lockdown. Reading my YouTube comments and checking reaction vids. Plus 2 podcast. I know, everybody know that I got bars. But some people's opinions seem so biased. Gotta get to the bottom of the reasons. Probably got a cousin or sister, ex-gal or baby mama might have been beaten. I jumped in it as leader driver, looked back and saw me, turn around and just turned the radio off. It was a pagan playing. Told him.
What is he doing with the? Chip is one of the only artists who's gonna be timeless. Like he just doesn't get old. No matter what he does, he always comes back with his own sound, and it's always fresh, no matter what.
To the bottom of the reasons, probably got a cousin or sister, ex-gal or baby mama might have been beaten. I jumped in it as leader driver, looked back and saw me, turn around and just turned the radio off. It was a pagan playing. Told him I ain't in my feelings, play it. Never been a bum, but I'm cheeky. Man, don't want this graffiti and art when I'm spraying. 15 years in this thing, got the thickest of skin, give a fuck what people are saying. Yeah, you better celebrate that. Chip turned 30, celebrate that. Everyday B-day with a K-cap. Yo. Yeah. Real to my tape. Love.
It's not fair what Chip does to a microphone. They gave man his own background. I think this is the farthest Daddy Duppy has ever zoomed out.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm turning 30, yeah, it's making me sick, G. Just thinking why I haven't got a wife and a picnic. This penthouse is nice, but need a house in the sticks, B. Literally, they never told me that this rap thing would come with pain. It's hard being famous when your brother's in. What would life be like in another lane? You see a rap scene, me I see the Hunger Games. It's raining for weed until my stomach aches. Like fuck.
Run this back, cause he just came with something way different. I appreciate the fact that he's giving us this vulnerability now, cause he's speaking on a lot of really deep things here.
It's hard being famous.
Run that whole thing back.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm turning 30, yeah, it's making me sick, G. Just thinking why I haven't got a wife and a picnic. This penthouse is nice, but need a house in the sticks, B. Literally, they never told me that this rap thing would come with pain. It's hard being famous when your brother's in. What would life be like in another lane? You see a rap scene, me I see the Hunger Games. It's raining for weed until my stomach aches. Like fuck a city girl when the city's wild. Just pedal back and trying to find my inner child. Gangster rap poppin', still ain't no type beat I can't slot in. Got wavy and cool, still in style.
And that's what I was saying before. He just has this sound that's just so Chip. Like it doesn't matter when he drops a song, he's always in a band, whatever's out at the moment. Like I don't even think I want to hear Chip on drill. I think that he could smash it because he's just like that elite of an MC. But like his sounds are just so. I don't know. I can't think of an artist that I can compare to him, but also I can't think of a producer like who can 100% match his sound. I don't know how he finds the beats that he does. I don't know.
Like fuck a city girl when the city's wild. Just pedal back and trying to find my inner child. Gangster rap poppin', still ain't no type beat I can't slot in. Got wavy and cool, still in style. A rock and a hard place, are you in between it? You see there's good verse, evil and the in-betweeners. How many times can Chippy tell you he don't trap? The same amount of times these rappers tell you they so crap. I'm back in my own bag, I plug.
So he's pretty much saying, I'm keeping it as real as everybody else is keeping it fake. That's a clever way to put it. How many times I gotta tell you I'm not living that?
The same amount of times these rappers tell you they so crap. I'm back in my own bag, I plug in my own jack, and I'll get my own back, cause I got my own back. You don't believe in karma, well you should because it helps. Anyone who ever robbed me got it worse from someone else. And any gal who done me dirty, life sucks now. If you're good and mind your baby daddy bust out. I need a God-fearing gal who's gonna pray for my survival. If men are trash, cool, safe, gal are recycled. Sin inside my eyeballs, I need to read the Bible. Smoking on this eye tool, higher than the Eiffel Tower. I run out of bars when the sky falls. And James Bond is black and Kane is resurrected in power. And I ain't even saying that I dropped the blueprint. But if I dropped it today, I left a lot of music. About a penny for my thoughts, I need M's for these bars. Cause this game would be knackered without my 2 pence. And I ain't got no rap songs about who my knife winning. So sorry dog, you might not relate when I'm penning, but follow my trail, I teach you how to not go to jail.
And that's honestly why I do relate. Well, granted, I don't relate to like his specific narratives, but I can relate to like the vibe that he's trying to put out. Like he's not trying to force that he's from a particular like, lifestyle. And he's been very open about the fact that he hasn't like lived certain things while still living around it. So I respect the fact that he has never tried to force that image ever.
But get it from cells, just start when you're younger, it helps. And don't smoke skunk if your brain can't hack it. But I've seen broccoli, tongue man cabbage. I've seen good use, just turn savage. Sick of getting bullied, so he backs it out and shoves it in your stomach. Now the hood's fearing him, that's how it happens. Repertoire for badness, he left ketchup on your canvas. Trust me, harangues are madness, and all these quotes are elaborate. I've been in the lab with cold sarsaparilla and a mad spliff. 90s babies all came through, but I'm the captain. Killing off my brain cells, I still got a billet, fam. A black's funeral, just crying buckets with skinny man. Being black in England, it's like you're born in debt. Is there more to life than born, pay bills and dead?
Every once in a while, Chip reminds me why he's one of my favorite MCs. What the hell is he? He's talking on so many things.
A black's funeral, just crying buckets with skinny man. Being black in England, it's like you're born in debt. Is there more to life than born, pay bills and dead? I feel like Swake, I just haven't got the answers. My deepest thoughts with 2 hands on a casket. Thinking I'm a chief, make me paro till I fucking buy a piece. Trust me, I will go to war for my peace. Don't know why I still look young, I barely even sleep. Forgot it was a beat, they had to blame it on the weed. I got an ounce on me, I smoke MCs, bounce on beats. You're a king in what castle, you'll get bounced on beat.
I hear the king references, but that's besides the point, right? We're putting that aside, because that man's probably never going to reply, right? But what he's doing right now, he's giving you very classic but still very modern Chip. Like every project that he's put out, he's had songs like this, where he just finds newer and fresher ways to tell you what's going on, what's on his mind. A lot of the things he's saying right now, they aren't necessarily completely new thoughts, but they're packaged and expressed in new ways. And it's the way that he switches up his flow too. It's like,
make me paro till I fucking buy a piece. Trust me, I will go to war for my peace. Don't know why I still look young, I barely even sleep. Forgot it was a beat, they had to blame it on the weed. I got an ounce on me, I smoke
switched
MCs,
it right there.
Bounce on beats. You're a king in what castle, you'll get bounced on beat. I got smoke for anybody looking clout from me. As you've seen, dickhead, you wanna cheer for someone else, son? Sure, I've been there so long and still entering the charts. My own peers don't even wanna tell me well done. Better wish me well done, cause pussy I ain't well done. I don't know why it's called United Kingdom, cause this place ain't united or a kingdom. This place don't embrace kids and immigrants unless they famous. You choose embrace the fake, love or die nameless. When I get my Sony masters back, I'm up, trust me. Almost my other masters out, they can't bump me. If I put these all on the wall, it would look lovely. But I keep my plaques on the floor cause I'm still hungry. Starving Marvin, Barbara.
I like what he's saying. He's saying, yes, I have these plaques, I have these accolades, but I'm not going to hang them up on the wall because I don't want to get too comfortable celebrating myself to the point where I become complacent and I'm not bringing something fresh every single time I jump on a track, to the point where I'm not like delivering that hunger every single time. He wants people to know with every track that he drops that he is a problem. And if he becomes complacent, he's going to become way too comfortable with anything that he puts out. I respect that.
Trust me, almost my other masters out, they can't bump me. If I put these all on the wall, it would look lovely. But I keep my plaques on the floor cause I'm still hungry. Starving Marvin, barring. I was fully here since then, boy, there wasn't half in. It's all fun and games until my pen gets to clarting. But I was born in marriage, but trust I'm still a bastard with it. Nasty lyrics, this is confidence, not narcissism. Rasta rhythm, run it, boy.
How does he flow like that? What just happened? Okay.
Die nameless. When I get my Sony masters back, I'm up, trust me. Almost my other masters out, they can't bump me. If I put these all on the wall, it would look lovely. But I keep my plaques on the floor cause I'm still hungry. Starving Marvin, barring. I was fully here since then, boy, there wasn't half in. It's all fun and games until my pen gets to clarting. But I was born in marriage, but trust I'm still a bastard with it. Nasty lyrics, this is confidence, not narcissism. Rasta rhythm, run it like a zoo from start to finish. Like what you mad about, dog? Guess you mad about bars, can't mad about bars.
This man never runs out of bars. So in this channel we hold the vowels, that means we're gonna get straight into it, and it should be no surprise to you that this one is a 10. Chip is an elite MC. He is hands down one of the best MCs, artists, rappers, whatever you want to say, out of the UK. Because every single genre that he has touched, he has demolished. I don't know what it is. I don't know how he does it. He is an extremely consistent artist. The flows on this one were insane. The way that he just switches it up so casually. He will bring you a rapid fire flow, and at the drop of a dime, calm. And you're still just feeling that beat every single time. He actually can make a beat feel completely different with the flow that he delivers. That's something I actually just noticed now that I'm thinking about it. With 15 years in the game, it is inevitable that he has developed a level of mastery that a lot of other artists and MCs, rappers, etc. just don't get to see. There's something about Chip's beat selection. I don't know how to describe it. Like, if you were to tell me, oh, describe a Chip type beat, it's like, well, it's upbeat, but it's also kind of sentimental. It may have some pianos or other kind of things in there, but it may not necessarily be a sad song. It's so many things that goes into the sound that he constructs that he really has his own lane musically. Beyond his lyricism, beyond his flows, just as a sound, he's in his own lane. The beats that he chose for this one really matched the kind of vibe that he was trying to deliver. The first time around, he was trying to show you like, yeah, I can rap, I can spit, I can give you these metaphors, I can give you these punchlines. The second time around, he was giving you that deeper dive into his mind, which, as I said, that's not anything new for Chip. Chip does that on pretty much every single project that he's ever released. He's had tracks where he gives you those deep dives. And one of the things that I love about Chip's music is that he never tries to force the road image. Ever. He just gives you what he has, which is his own narratives, his own experiences, his own thoughts that he's wrestling with. Some of the things that he's talking about aren't new topics, but to me, the reason why I appreciate hearing it is because you get to hear like these are the things that he's navigating throughout all of his years of life. But every single time he's letting you know new ways that he's kind of like come to grips with some of those thoughts and some of those experiences. He's just an elite storyteller. He's an elite MC. He's just elite. That's just put elite next to his name with every single thing that he ever releases. One of the things that I also love about Chip's music is that I can comfortably recommend him to any of my friends, regardless of if they're familiar with the UK scene, UK music, the sounds, any of that. His music is just so easy to digest, but it's not shallow. There's a lot of depth to his songs, a lot of depth to his projects. He gives you so many different sounds in each and every single thing that he releases. And that to me is what makes him such a high tier lyricist, artist, MC, all of that. And Chip's projects as a whole have hella replay value. There's projects where I may listen to it, like rinse it over and over again. Then I'll leave it alone for months, maybe even years. Then when I come back to it, I'm picking up on things I didn't catch that first time. Or if not that, the songs still feel exactly the way that they made me feel the first time that I heard it too. And that is the reason why I say that Chip is a timeless MC. But listen, I can go on and on about Chip's music forever. I just want to say happy birthday to Chip. Shout outs to you for reaching so many levels in this game. Just shout outs to you for constantly elevating your sound, your lyricism, all of that. I'm excited to hear whatever else you have to put out into the world because I already know it's going to be a madness. Hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of those coming for y'all, but until next time, peace.